all of the United States' eyes are upon.
So it's going to be a cracking contest between these two.
And Dembele should form a pretty formidable forward partnership.
We do believe it will be the fourth from Ronaldo, who of course graced Barcelona. There's a man in the Chelsea team tonight for Europe to be part of this Barcelona project. Two Spaniards and a young man you just spoke of, who will get proceedings underway here. Pulisic certainly took a bump in the back from Sergio Roberto. In the second season running, he had him at Derby last year as he took his first step, keeping Azpilicueta busy.
I do think the transfer ban... But you said it, Ross. The importance of the result isn't really there. It's all about getting the fitness. It's all about seeing how the team shape builds up. Specifically for Chelsea, have already used 2 or 3 different team shapes, this being their 4th friendly.
Here's Griezmann. Decides to tee up Dembele. Good challenge arrived from Pedro. A number of these youngsters, there are 3 Barca B players in these. Lampard still trying to find his feet and his favoured formation here. You see, they've started with this 4-2-3.
It's a terrific flighted cross from Kovacic to that back post, expecting many minutes in the EPL this season.
This is nicely linked, it's Pulisic! Well, he's had one on target. That one, he couldn't divert to test Ter Stegen further.
That's a nice ball as well. Into the path of Pulisic. It's a nice weight on the...
Pulisic. Efficiency will be key. Very much central to San Mamés against Athletic Bilbao. It's a fixture in which...
Yeah, this time Tammy Abraham just clipping his heels. Previous to that, Pedro just giving his former teammate a little... He's got some experience, a couple of season-long loans in Holland, in the Championship. Arse operator over those 8 seasons. Certainly someone that the...
Looking out here for Mount, who's taken it down very nicely on the chest. He's ridden the challenge as well, which came in from Umtiti. It was very nearly a spectacular finish from Mason Mount.
Well, that's the one thing we do know. Mount doesn't lack confidence. Goes up against Piqué. Gets a little lucky here, but gets the ball down onto the left foot and strikes goalward. Just half a yard over Ter Stegen's.
Champions League for the first time, of course, on the way. Here's Pulisic. Chance for him. Straight at Ter Stegen. Last year, Chelsea firing back. Here, he's getting the opening goal. Delivery was behind Abraham's run in the end. Took a bit of defensive work from Samuel Umtiti.
Yeah, more through luck than judgment here from Umtiti. Swings at it, just gets the top of his right foot on the ball.
Some nice moments as well. Sergio Roberto.
Sparkling season for Derby County last season under Lampard and Morris. Granted only the
15 under Luis Enrique. Azpilicueta under some pressure here. Here's Griezmann. It's nice again. Playing the Champions League a couple of years ago. Barcelona won that tie. Another stoppage here. It's a bit more favourable a pass. Abraham can't turn it on. Needs to stay with the club. Nicely done. Chance here for Dembele. Oh, that's a uncharacteristic error which has led to the opening goal for Tammy Abraham and Chelsea. Sergi Busquets caught cold. And Chelsea's new number 9 manages to run in the opening goal of the encounter. He now has a goal against Barcelona to his CV.
It's a really poor giveaway here by Busquets. Rick just a couple of feet offside. I think that's the correct decision from the assistant referee on the far side. So it looks as though Frank Lampard has full confidence in Tammy Abraham.
Well, the flag does go up against Abraham. I thought he was... Oh, and that's Griezmann on for Dembele. The holes appearing at the Chelsea defence this time. There's Griezmann, lovely, with Alba looking to instigate himself here. In fact, it was before the half-time whistle. Mount's delivery. PK.
The Copa del Rey. 3 losses in their last 5.
It's Perez. Oh, first-time effort. First shot fired away. It's wide for Malcolm, a player who has been linked with a move away from the Blaugrana this summer. Busily winning that ball back. Elenia might fall for Rafinha, who's offside in the second half. With Alonso coming in at left. All the Barcelona fans, I'm sure, absolutely anxious to see how De Jong fits into the Barca system.
Respectful, you've been quiet.
Yes. There's a turnover for Pedro.
It's everything in his stride.
Nice touch from Rafinha. As deft as it was delightful. They won the final in 2018. You can see an updated is Perez. Oh, he's been allowed to travel a long way, but he didn't come up with the finish that the run deserved, really.
It's a glorious run. Straight through the heart of the Chelsea defence. Great feet, left foot onto the right foot. Didn't seem to be comfortable taking the strikes.
We've had a nice message on Twitter from Lefty Landers talking about the young mid. That wonderful run with Ajax to the semi-finals. The Champions League, that's shot away. Promise.
As it's rolling into you.
Rafinha trying to get that back to Rakitic, who pinched it off Marcos Alonso by the Italian tactician.
It's interesting to see as well.
Alonso's done well to win it back and feed it through. Batshuayi's there. Taking aim and a deflection almost leads to Chelsea's second. Good reactions from Neto. Todibo with the thumbs up for his goalkeeper too.
That really is very good reaction save to Todibo. It's just whether they've quite got that strength in depth in the squad to really trouble them. Certainly not want to liberally apply too much youth.
Great one, having built him up. Was ready for the hit by Kennedy on his left foot. He then took a swing with his right. And, so too. Just looking for Giroud.
Goals, 27 appearances overall. Before that titanic clash away at Manchester United.
Oh, and a chance there for Keane. Won the World Cup with England under-20s a couple of years ago. There he is, rising. Diogo this time finding Alonso coming forward. Barkley. Oh, it's brilliantly taken. Ross Barkley. Neto wasn't expecting it. And Barkley adds Chelsea's second. A bit of improvisation with his left foot. Turning into a very good night's work for Frank Lampard and his new Chelsea team. They'll be relishing a few extra days' rest. There's Rakitic. Oh, there's no clean sheet for Chelsea and Kepa, as Rakitic's quality shines through in injury time. For the Barcelona fans in Japan, that's what they've been waiting to see. Rakitic doesn't disappoint. Fine strike.